Alright guys, so we're back. I said we're going to work on all these enders right here, even though they're 230s, and then we have a bunch of 230 gram rolls, so that's not supposed to be in there. Alright, so we got a 226.9, we got an ender, it looks like it's a 64. And looks like we got at least one silver on the ender. On the end, it is a 64. All right. We got another ender. We got a 228.6. Looks like we got a couple silvers. I think we got 3. Here's our ender. It's a 64. Oops. We'll mix all this up. All right, we got a second one here. Another good looking 64. And another one, 64. All right. So we got a 233.3. I'm going to set this aside because it's one of the heaviest rolls we have. 228, we can do this one. There's an ender as well. 228.5. Looks like we got a couple. And that's a 64 on the end. And 64 in the middle. 90% silver. So we are working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 6 stack here. All right. Oh, we got a 232. We got to keep that one over here. It's a super heavy. We got a 231, 230. We're gonna open up this too. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. So we got a 230. Yeah, almost 231 grams. So we're going to see multiple silvers coming out of this. Probably 3 or 4. Check it out. Yep. I'm counting. We got the end 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 5. Alright, let's start from the end right here. And yeah, it's going to be a 64. Okay. Well, we got another 64. And another 64. And we're going to have another one as well. So we got 4 silvers out of that roll so far. Let's see if we got any friends. All right. So we got 4 silver, 90% silvers out of a 230 gram roll. Let's keep going. Oh, we got another 231, almost 232. Of course, we got the ender right there as well. So another multiple silver roll. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 silvers. All right. I have a feeling we're looking at a bunch of 64s. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There's also a 64 ender. We got 5 Kennedys from that heavy roll. And a lot more to go. Alright, so this roll shouldn't be in here. So let's move on. We got a 228.3. This is an ender. Does have a bit of a yellow look to it. Looks like we're going to have a couple in there. And, yep, another 64. And that's also the 64 that's kind of yellowed. All right. We got a 230. It's also a 64 ender as well. All right. Got a bunch of silver in here. Looks like about 4. Okay, the ender. We know it's a 64. We know this is going to be a 64 as well. And 64. And we're going to have another one as well. 64. Cool. All right. Another 230 gram, almost 231 grams. Multiple silvers. It's going to be a 64. Another one. 3. And 4. All right. Whoops. So we got 4 1964 Kennedys out of that roll. And we got more. Okay, this is not really way that heavy, but it does have an ender. Probably going to be another 64 Kennedy. And we got, I think 2. So the ender, oh, it is a 1968 40%er. And there's another silver here. Also a 1968 that looks really good. Cool. $226.3. Well, it's an ender. That's why it's in this pile. Looks like that might be the only. No, we got 2 silvers, I think. I think we're going to have 2. Okay, 67. And we have another 67. Good looking. 40%. All right. 229.7 with an ender. Alright, looks like we got a few in here. The ender's in 1964. Didn't see that coming. We got another 64. And another one. And are we going to have 4? No, just 3. All right, another 230.5. Look at all that silver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe more. I think that's a silver as well. Nope. It's a dirty 71. All right. It's 1964. Another 1964. '64 and 1964, 90% silver as well. All right, so we're working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stacks of 90% silver. Now, I don't know if these are actually 20, but they're pretty close to it. So, and we got a lot of 40%ers. Okay, got an ender again on as well. It's probably going to be Philadelphia. I don't see a mint mark. And we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. 64. 64. 1964. And we're gonna have another one. Nice. You know, after all this, it might be actually refreshing to not find silver in some rolls, to be honest. Okay, so we got a 232, really heavy. We're gonna hold on to that guy. All right, so we do have an ender here. It's not that heavy. Looks like we're gonna have a couple 40s, I believe. 1968. 40%, and I think we got one more. 1967, 40% silver. Cool. Okay, this is not heavy at all. It's actually a little bit on the low side, but that is definitely an ender. Do we have double enders? No. It's a 68. Cool. All right, 228.2. Good looking ender. $19.64. And we got another one as well. So that's a lot of Kennedys. All right, so these are going to be our super heavy rolls, and these are just going to be our, I think, our plain Jane 230 grams. So we're going to work on our plain Janes first. 230.8. Multiple silvers as usual. I think we're going to have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 64. Another one. Another one. And another one, I think. Yeah, we have another 64. Okay. We're looking at, I think 3, 64, 64, and 64. Looking at about 3 again. And of course we have our 64s. We have 1, 2. Who was a dirty one? 3. And I think 4 for that roll. Is there silver in there? Nope. 1, 2, and 3. I think we're gonna have 3 in this roll. Will we have 4? Nope. Okay. 64. Ooh. 64. And another one. Guess what? We still have more silver. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe more. Alright, so Kennedy. And I think we're gonna have 2 more. Kennedy and Kennedy. Oh, and this one looks, wow, this one looks different. This one looks a little bit different. I don't know, maybe it's been buffed. I'll have to check into it. Don't see a mint mark. Looks pretty good. It could be an SMS or something. But, nice. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. But I might have saved the coins. All right. Okay, so we're missing a couple. So let's just pull this silver here, and I'll find it later. 64, 64, 64, and excuse me, and another 64. Actually, they're all right here. All right, 230 grams. So, well, 64. Number 2. Number 3. Looks like we got 3 out of that roll. Would have thought we would have had more. So we got a 231.8. I think I'm going to set that aside. 230. 1, 2, 3. And we get 1964s. Another 1964. And of course we have another one, because that's all we get, mostly. All right.
Dada.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Dada. Lucky piggy bank. A lucky piggy
Okay,
bank.
so 1964. You know, these are all going to be 64s. We know that for a fact. So we have 4 out of this roll. All right, so These are going to be your super duper heavy rolls. To almost 232, 233, almost 233 and a half. Again, 234.5, 232. So these looks like this is our heaviest roll right here. This guy's probably gonna have like 5. So you have to cut the camera and clean things up a little bit, and we're gonna continue videotaping later. Stay tuned. All right, so we're gonna finish up these few rolls right here. We get a 232 grams, 232 grams. So we're gonna see multiple silvers again. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think 5. All right, that's another 64. And number 264. We got number 364s. Number 4. 1964. And I believe we're going to have 5. So 5, 1964. 90% silvers in that roll. It's a common theme for these heavy rolls. All right, so that's 233, another 233, 234. All right, we're gonna open that one up right here. I think this is also an ender. All right. You can just see them right through the paper. We got 4 looking at us. Shh. Oh, I think we have 5. Okay. And again, 1964. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. Okay. 5, 90% silvers in that roll. We'll just keep going. There's another super heavy one. Okay, so these guys are all super duper heavy. This is the heaviest one at 30. Okay, so I'm going to say that for last. So I'm just going to work on these last 5 rolls. And of course, we just have boxes of other coins to go through. We're definitely going to see some silver in those, I'm sure. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we have 6. We get 6 silvers in this one. 64. But we knew we'd see. We knew that was going to happen. Okay. Number 2. Number 3. 4, 5, and 6. All right, so if we're pulling 6 silvers out of that, we might pull 7 or 8 out of that super heavy roll. We'll see. We'll find out. Okay. Here we go again. Full of silver. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we lost that one. 5 and 6. 6, 1964. So I'm gonna have to pick that guy up out of that row. Okay, so this roll 233.7 grams. And here we got 2 right there, I think. But let's see how many we're going to find. We got lots of silver in this roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think we're going to have 6. So, again, 1964. There's a toned one, 64, that's 2. And 3, 4, 5, and 6. 64s, and that roll is again as well. Let's keep going. Alright, so we're pulling up on our super heavy roll. This is going to be a 233.7, I believe. Multiple again. You know these are going to be Kennedys. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And looks like 5. And I think we're going to actually have one more. 6. Yep, 6 90% silver Kennedys. Cool. Alright, so let's open up this, the heaviest roll I have. It's going to be 234.3. So I'm expecting 6 to 7 out of this roll. Alright, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 90% silvers. Well, they should be all 90%. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7. 764 Kennedys. That's the biggest roll I've had so far. So, I'm going to wrap things up a little bit and create a new video. I have all these other boxes I have to go through. I know I'm going to find silver. I don't think I'm going to find this kind of silver, but I'm pretty sure I'm still going to find some. So, all right, stay tuned. Okay, guys, sorry for the mess on the desk here. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, and I think I have 17 there. So we have 197 90% silvers, half dollars. Right here is all the 40%ers. So we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We had 103 40% half dollars. So 197 90% and 103 40%, which makes 300. But if you remember in one of my videos, I had 2 half dollars from a previous box that I had, and I added it in. So technically 298 silvers out of a 298 silvers total out of 6 boxes of halves. So yeah, it was a great hunt. It was really awesome. So hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hope you had fun.